Actually, when I was 20, I graduated from an undergraduate program with a degree in literature. I started out in architecture. I hated it. I spent one semester studying architecture. But this was in the olden days. This was before there was a computer. This is when you had to pull these styluses with ink. It was not pretty. And I figured I'd be doing plumbing and wiring specs for gas stations the rest of my life. And when I was 21, I had a kind of epiphany that led to another 4 years of education and another undergraduate degree. I studied fine arts. And I was someone who, as a kid, I hated school. I loved learning, I loved books, I was an avid reader, but I hated the social aspects of school. And there's another aspect that I hated, which was this feeling that the answer was always in the back of the book. It was like the riddle of the, what's the answer to the riddle of the Sphinx? You had to go find it, it was out there somewhere. And when I began to study fine arts, which happened in a very serendipitous manner, I felt unshackled for the first time in my whole life. I felt that I was really growing exponentially as a person, and I had a whole new love of the world and of the learning experience. And I had undoubtedly the best teachers I've ever had, or the ones that were most meaningful to me. So 21 for me was a whole new threshold and launching pad. And I will also say, speaking for me, I've had, and this is all upon reflection, I mean, I had some really dark, horrible days. Upon reflection, I had so many launching pads as an individual, and it goes back to what I said earlier about the world owes you nothing. It's a matter of how do you take the circumstances and conditions that are presented to you. I mean, in a way it's about making it work, but it's also about having your radar up for those opportunities, creating some of your own when it feels that it's appropriate. And it's also about taking risks. It's about throwing the dice and stepping out of your comfort zone occasionally. So what are you planning on doing?
I want to be an occupational therapist.
Oh, that's wonderful. The world needs you.